How do we find each other, Billy?
Well, you came to me from the church.
Yeah, Pastor Bruce introduced or tried to introduce a new program in the church back in 2019, I think. It was about people visiting elderly people who were shut in.
I was at home and with my wife, and
Weren't you in the hospital and they asked you if you would like somebody to call you
yeah,
and talk to you, come visit you?
he come visit. And Forrest came by on a Monday, I think it was a Monday. I asked him, I said, how did you get my name?
Well, they gave me a list of
He
names,
gave me this name.
and I picked Billy's.
He chose my name. And he come by that day and asked me, did I mind if he come by? I told him no, I'd be glad to. But I never had company to come by, you know. Just me and my wife were living here. And he said that he was gonna come by at least once a week. But it didn't add up to once a week. They come just about every other day. Because my wife went to the hospital. And Forrest would come by every other day and take me to the hospital to see my wife.
But when I arrived here, I found out that Mr. Story had a stroke about 8-9 years ago, and he's paralyzed on his right side, so he can't move. He doesn't have any movement in his right leg or his right arm. And at the same time, his wife was here blind. So together they did okay, but they still didn't have anything from outside coming in. You know, there's a huge need for people to check in on our elderly and make sure that you just listen, huh? Sometimes I don't have to say a word, huh?
That's right, that's right.
I just sit here and listen to him tell me stories about his life, and he's where he grew up here in Waxahachie, where he spent most of his life in California. And Billy's been more of a blessing to me probably, and I know he won't say that.
They both have been a blessing to me.